Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know this is just the introduction. If you've been following me, this will be the same introduction for all of the signs. And how you can tell when your individual sign comes up is look towards the bottom over here, and it will say what your sign is with the date to follow. Also, too, I do put in a timestamp so you can bypass the introduction. Now, I am going to be using for the main readings, and which is going to be for your sign, I am going to be using my Radleigh Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck, and my Radleigh Valentine Guardian Angel, but then I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction, and this is more what's going on in the world, what's going on as an overview, I will use my Radleigh Valentine Angel Tarot cards and my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. We are, as of this morning, there's like 10 subscribers away from 25,000, which kind of like blows my mind a little bit. But I want to thank you all for following, watching, and please do all the stuff that you need to do. Okay. Anyway, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and let's see what that is. Remember, all of the planets are going direct right now. Now, we do have that shadow of Mercury, but it's still going direct. And there's a lot of energy going on in Capricorn right now. The thing that I'm going to, again, I've been saying this, well, two things. One is, of course, Saturn in Aquarius. That's been going on for the last year, and that is illusion versus reality. But the thing that we're watching, the things that we're feeling the energies about, is that Pluto in Capricorn. And if you haven't been watching some of my I've been saying this for what, 4, 5, 6 months? Pluto in Capricorn is supposed to be in the exact same spot it was on the 20th, the 19th, 20th of February. So we have that 2202022 energy going on, but it's supposed to be in the same spot astrologically as it was July 4th, 1776 in the United States sign, okay, in the United States horoscope. So interesting energy going on. We're just watching, and it will be going direct. All these planets will be going direct until, what was it? I posted it on Facebook and Instagram. I think it's April 28th or something like that. So this is an unusual time. This is an unusual time, and let's keep our lights shining. We are, when we come together, we are light workers. We are spirit workers. We are star seeds. We are some are indigo children. We are people that chose to be here at this time, maybe through soul contracts, that we signed up for this. Many times it kind of reminds of the meme that, yeah, maybe we signed up for it, but we didn't know it was going to be this hard. But we did sign up for this time. So keep your light bright, shining. That's when I say stay shining. Let it stay bright. Positive thoughts, positive words. We are the balance. We counteract a lot of darker energy. So let's see what we have here with our cards, the Angel Tarot cards. And normally I use these for like weekend readings, but I just felt like I didn't feel like the rider, the Weight Rider should be used today, or the other one, the Good Tarot. I just felt like we should do these. Okay, so here we go. Anything that's reversed has a little stronger energy. So let's see what we have for this week. The overview, introduction. Ace of Fire. So Ace, okay, 1. Remember, numbers have a lot of meaning. Now, numbers can be used in darkness and numbers can be used in the light. We use it in the light. 1 has this new beginning, new start. Fire energy is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius. It's passionate, burning, very determined, very gung-ho, very let's get going, let's move, let's do things. And the Ace of Fire is really part of that. This is like opportunities opening up. There is, it may not necessarily be easy opportunities, but it's something that we want. We want to go after this. The world, the universe is pushing us towards this, okay? So we have this new beginning. We have this fire energy. We have this kind of this sense of renewal with the fire, with the Ace of Fires. Now, fire is also wands and rods in the traditional. So we have this sense of renewal, this sense of purpose with the Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Okay, next card is the King of Fire. So now we have again that fire energy. So there's a lot of that Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now, we're not quite there yet, but the full moon will be in Leo. And I think, what is that, the 18th, 19th of February? Right, well, no, right before it goes into Pisces, so that would not be, so maybe the 17th of February. But the King of Fire, King's underlying energy, because all the court cards do have their own energies, so the King's underlying energy is air, swords, wisdom, a lot of planning, seeing the bigger picture, or I should say seeing what needs to be done. Very wise energy. Now, the fire energy, again, it sees bigger than what just the King of Swords sees. The King of Fire says basically there's more going on, and we need to really look to see what it is that is going on. We need to, again, I'm kind of getting that Aquarius, that Saturn, we need to really look at what is the truth of the matter as opposed to what is illusion, okay? So something's happening in the world, in the universe, that's really lighting our fires, really getting us focused, really moving us towards a new goal, new path. Basically it is re-energizing us, okay? So the King of Fire is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, 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 communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Your last card, again reversed, is the Page of Air. So Page's underlying energy is Earth. Earth is our Capricorn. A lot of stuff going on in Capricorn. Taurus, a lot of things going on in Taurus too. Virgo, money, job, career. Air energy is our Aquarius. Well, we're in Aquarius season. It's Gemini and Libra. Thought-provoking, thought processes, making some plans. A lot of times the Page of Air has a new job, a new purpose. And the page in itself is new job, new way to create money, but air is really thinking things through. So this also provides a new challenge to us, and it really may not necessarily, again, I go back to that Aquarius Saturn thing, it may not necessarily fit with our reality, but or what we believe to be going on, but there's new things happening, and it is something that's kind of saying expand your mind a little bit more. Think things through a little bit more. There is also this sense of, even though the fire energy can be very passionate and very, like I said, going after what they want, the air energy is also telling us to be a little objective and not necessarily to let emotions rule, okay? So logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact. I'm kind of getting that kind of goes with that Saturn thing. Okay, let's go on. Now we're going to pull one from John Holland and see. So, just basically there is a lot of focus. There's a lot of energies just kind of, okay, you want to come out? There's a lot of energy swirling around, moving us forward, getting things changed, changing, positive energies, but not necessarily saying that it's always going to be an easy thing. But anyway, let's see what John Holland has to say. Okay, so now we have a 4. 4 energy has some stability. It has some leadership. It also has some organization. This is, John Holland has chakra energies, chakra cards. This is the heart chakra. This is the emotional energies. This is the what we want out of life, what we want out of spirit, what we want out of our own our own being, okay? There's a lot of this, about following your heart, following what it is you feel is right. Now, chakras in itself, and I do love this explanation, is where the soul, spirit, and physicality meet. I do like that. I think that that's very cool. It makes sense to me. There are chakras, energy sources all over our bodies, but the main chakras that people talk about are the root. So number one is the root chakra, your security. No, number two would be your sacral, which has a lot to do with your sexuality and how you actually see yourself. There is the solar plexus, which is number three, and that has a lot to do with your integrity and your and what you will give up in order to receive. There is your heart. Now, from 1 to 4 is your natural chakras. Now, but from 4 to 7 is your supernatural chakra. So the heart has both of those pieces. Has the natural, has, kind of like, what do I want out of life? What do I want to be? But then also it has that supernatural, connecting with higher power, connecting with, God's source, spirit, okay? But the heart has that feelings, has that want of love, so it wants both the tangibles and the intangibles, okay? Then we can go to number 5, which is your throat, then we go to number 6, which is your third eye, and then number 7, which is your crown, okay? So your throat is how you express yourself, where and what you're saying. Your third eye, your pineal gland, your pineal, however you want to call it, and that has a lot to do with, you want to make sure that has some clarity to it, good meditation. That's what's the receiver, and then of course, like I said, the crown. So here we have the heart chakra. So this, I'm kind of getting this follow your heart, do what you know is right, that there's going to be, that this could be a lot of emotion, but there could also be a lot of love going on at the same time, okay? So there's a lot going on this week energetically in the universe. We just need to kind of, like I said, keep our light shining, stay bright. We need to put out that positive energy, no matter how hard it is in the morning every day, kind of say, hey, higher power, source, whoever, cover me in your cloak of protection, give us a great day. And at night, just say thank you for that great day too. Okay, so the interesting things are changing. Again, I am very curious to see what's going to happen around the 20th of February, and that will soon come. Okay, so remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, and let's start our individual readings. Hello, my Aquariuses, and happy birthday to you. Oh, lots of things going on. It does feel good to have Mercury direct. It does feel good to have those planets direct. Let's see how this all happens. Okay, let's see what we've got going. We're going to shuffle. Okay, and the card just flew. I hope I don't roll over it. And here we go. I don't know what this is. Let's see what we have here for my Aquariuses. Are you enjoying your birthday? Well, like I said, planets are all direct right now. Mercury is still in Capricorn, but it will be coming to you. What is it, around the 14th, I think? Or I think it transfers into your energy. Okay, let's see. This is the one that fell. These are the two that are reversed. The Page of Michael. Now, the Page of Michael is the Page of Air, the Page of Sword, and that was in the introduction, I believe. I know, short-term memory. But the Page, again, underlying energy is our Earth. Michael is our air energy. It is your energy. New challenges are happening, new information coming to you. There could be, again, if we're going to go with a job, which seems to be like the easiest way, the easiest to describe, it's like you're hearing new things about a job. Maybe it's about your current job. Things might be changing in your current job. It's not something that you cannot handle. In fact, you should, if there is an opportunity for promotion, you should go after it. But I'm feeling like you should also be promoting yourself. So in some ways, I don't know if this is good or bad, my Aquariuses. I feel like you have to kind of, tell. It's almost like you're being hired, or you have to re-interview, and you have to let those positive things that you've been doing. So what I would suggest doing right now is writing down all the things that you have brought to your job, so that should this happen for you, you have them like this. You have them at the tip of your tongue, okay? Because I do feel like this is you kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say defending your job, or defending your place. I just feel like this has to be with you promoting yourself, okay? Let's do that, promoting yourself. Anyway, the Page of Michael is truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Let's see what this is about. Reversed. The Queen of Raphael. Queen's underlying energy is water. This is Raphael, which is water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is a lot of emotion to this. There is a lot of wanting better for me, better for you. There is a lot of heart connection with this also. So we have the green. We did have that heart chakra. So this is you put, like you basically throwing it all in. I just feel like you're throwing it all in. Now, is it a gamble? It could be a gamble, but it's like you're throwing everything in, but the kitchen sink, and even the kitchen sink. You're putting it all out there. There's a lot of vulnerability with this, but at the same time, you're like, I'm going to try, I'm going to make it. I'm going to try or not. And, I'm always saying, try. If you don't ask, the answer is usually a no, or always a no. If you do ask, it could still be a no, but you could get those yeses. So I just feel like the Queen of Raphael, besides being motherly and loving and taking care of your brood, whether male or female, I feel like this is you're throwing your heart in. You're basically getting in there, and you're like, I'm just doing. Okay? So kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Be aware your intuition could be very strong and probably will be very strong this weekend. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. This one is reversed also. Ooh, I like this one. The 9 of Raphael. So this is your only number right now. But the 9 you've got everything it takes. It's wrap it up. Your wish comes true. What you're going after does ultimately come out very positive for you. And even though it might be a struggle, even though you had to work for it, and you might have said, why did I have to work for this? They should have just known. Well, you know what my Aquarius is? They do know. But they do want to see how much you will go after it, okay? And yes, sometimes they will say, one of the things, and this is, you got to watch out for this a little bit, because there's two reasons you have to watch out. One is, they have this energy that whoever they be, when I tell you jump, you say how high. The thing that you need to do is you don't want to get into the position that whenever they say jump, you're not trained. You're not Pavlov's dog, okay? You don't, kind of say, hey, well, let's step back a little bit. So I kind of want to give that to somebody out there as a little bit of a warning, as a little bit of a caution, as a little bit of, you don't want to get into repeating habits and, just like, well, I have to do this. I don't know who that is, but there was kind of this, just be a little careful with that. Anyway, back to the 9 of Raphael. 9 of Raphael is the 9 of Cups, is the 9 of Water, is the wish card. Put it out there. Make your wishes known. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. Here we go. Now let's go on, and we're going to pull one from the Guardian Angels. See what we have here. So we have the Page, the Queen. We have the 9 of Raphael. Okay, one more time. Okay, the Helper of Abundance. Okay, now the Helper, I believe, is the King. So King's underlying energy, like we were talking back, is swords. Abundance is your earth energy. So that's your Capricorn, your Taurus, your Virgo. I told you Capricorn and Taurus, a lot of energy there. So this is, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, and this all goes with this, yes, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. So, so there is there's work to be done, but it looks like you do the work, get organized, and I was saying that, right? It's basically, if you feel like you're going to have to, write down what you do. Write down all that you've brought in. Practice it so that if you have to go in front of people, if you have to go talk to people, you can say, hey, remember this project? I helped with this. Remember this, that, I helped with this. I was the one that closed the deal. I was the one that did this. It is okay for you to promote yourself, and we've talked about that. But this week seems to be one of those things. And the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Raphael to me is like you're all in on it. You're all in on it. So let's see what crystal or energy for my Aquarius would be helpful for this week. Here we go. Pyrite. Pyrite's interesting too. I was looking up pyrite rings, and so basically I'd recommend that you look this up. But good change of fortune, success, renewed focus, leadership. I would, again, go to your search browser. There's a lot of stuff about pyrite. I was just looking that up yesterday. Anyway, my Aquariuses, take a moment. Again, like, share, subscribe, click on that bell for notifications. Most importantly, and as always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.